see Mr. Larry Danflows from Columbus, Ohio.
Wait, wait.
There we go. Blow it up.
Oh, damn. My bad.
There we go. Right. What happened to the music?
Wait, hold on. Here we go. There we go. Right. That's what I thought. I don't know.
Hey. We gonna do this or music?
Yeah.
We here now?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm
man.
hosting
How
and
y'all
DJing.
doing? Thanks for coming out. What is it? No shopping Black Friday? That's
Yeah.
easy to do when you ain't got no money. I was doing that last, all week, but that's good to have a cause. So, hey, I'm glad y'all made it out. My name's Larry Danflows. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I'm legally blind. Yeah, legally blind. Just lost a lot of sight all of a sudden. Kind of going through it right now. And it ain't all bad, though, because I get a disability check I like to consider subsidized comedy. But what's weird is I never grew up around anybody with visual impairments or blindness. So I only know what I know from watching television shows and movies like y'all. You guys ever notice, like, if somebody would want to get familiar, they'd say it'd be okay if I touched your face, see how you look. And I always thought that was weird. Because, I'm not a shallow person. I was never into looks like that. I was always concerned about what somebody was like on the inside, who they are as a person. What's their passion, what makes them smile. That being said, I was wondering if it'd be cool if maybe after the show, if I could check out some ass and titties. Okay, I'm just playing, for real. I don't chase after women anymore at all, because I tend to knock over tables and chairs and shit. But losing vision is tough, because I'll literally have to go somewhere and count my steps to find my way around and back. And it's really frustrating, and I'm realizing it's starting to make me mad, because I found out them OCD guys are doing it just for the fun of it. I recently found out I can see 2020 in my dreams. That's got me messed up a little bit. It's cold. I got a dream to get right. You guys ever heard that phrase, suffering brings you closer to God? Yep, good. There's somebody who's read the Bible. Thank you. Setting these people straight. So yeah, it's a saying, suffering brings you closer to God, and I certainly hope so, because if I get close enough, I'm going to slap the shit out of him. This is some bullshit. Somebody pray for me. Recently had a young lady with visual impairment tell me I'm easy on the eyes. I'm still trying to process that. I think about it. She might not even been looking at me, but I'll take it. It's been a while, but a while back, I met this young lady, and we started hanging out. Everything was vibing. Everything was cool. I thought, that she could be the one, maybe. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she tells me I can't be with you because you're blind. And I had thought to myself, this bitch. Because I had made some sacrifices my damn self. She had a flat ass and everything. Her ass was so flat, when she bent over, her butt formed a corner. But what was strange about it was I found myself attracted to her because I think back to when I was a little kid and how much fun I had playing with those blocks. You guys ever notice how hookers don't carry change? Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Has anybody here ever been robbed by a hooker before? No? Oh, wait, let me rephrase it. Has anybody here ever been through a divorce before? All right, that was for the ladies. That's for the ladies. This one's for the fellas. Has anybody here ever got a text message from a girlfriend telling you how much you've changed their life ever since you came into it, made it a better place. And it wouldn't be the same without you. Yep. All right, yep, nice. Me too, I got one. And then you think, well, damn, I could just forward that straight over to the wifey. One time on Valentine's Day, I don't do that. I don't do that for real. Oh, man, what else is going on? I got some me time in the other day. What I like to do, I'll smoke a little weed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I smoke a little weed, and then I go get the Pornhub queued up. I can see a little bit. Don't judge me. So, right about then's when I realized I smoked way too much weed at this point, because I started getting, paranoid, nervous and paranoid, thinking, what if I have a stroke and a heart attack, and this is how they find me? So, from this point forward, no more little people porn for me. I'm done. Oh, man. This election was wild, for real. I didn't see it coming. No pun intended. I did not realize that was going to happen. But I should have known when I found out my polling place was a weed dispensary this year. You voted there too, no. So, not a huge fan of the MAGA political party, I'll admit that. But I am really excited and glad that there's finally a party here to represent the mentally ill. I'm cool with that. I'm happy for them. Got to be happy for them. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Trump. I'll say it again. But I really enjoyed his last reality show called Court. There was a guy, I guess, protesting outside. He burned himself up. Did you guys hear about that during his court case? Nobody knows what got him all fired up. They're still trying to figure that out. Donald Trump has been arrested. He's been shot. And he's got his own tennis shoe. When's his mixtape gonna drop? Does anybody know when that's coming up? Do you guys hear about that McDonald's where they caught the guy who shot the healthcare CEO or whatever, that assassin, murderer? Wait a minute, because my McDonald's people, I mean, this guy had the attention span to be taking orders and then catching criminals. And my guy can't even catch them 6-piece nuggets and put them in the bag. I'm always missing something. McDonald's ain't right. We got a McDonald's on the shady side of town where I live. And a family had went through the drive-thru and went through their food bag and found a crack pipe in their food bag. When did McDonald's start paying people enough to do drugs? I don't know. But everybody was upset about it, and I just figured out, I think that's their version of the adult Happy Meal on that side of town, if I'm not mistaken. I keep going by trying to get a weed pipe. Still no luck. No luck for me. It was a while back, another McDonald's. I don't know why I like picking on McDonald's. They had got caught with 2 10-year-old kids working the McDonald's till 2 in the morning. 2 10-year-old kids. And people say nobody wants to work anymore. But I'm just glad they weren't immigrant kids, because that would have been a mess. But yeah, these kids are working there. And I kind of knew they were going to get in trouble because they had started advertising authentic kids' meals for a while. Yeah, they kind of just told on themselves. But they say they're not getting in any trouble because them kids were really just in there working off their Ronald McDonald House hospital bills. I kind of blame you guys. Like, when's the last time you guys rounded up? For real. You guys ain't giving them nothing. Never. Oh, man, homeless stuff is getting crazy. Stuff with the homeless. You know, people tell me I dress and look like a homeless person, and I don't like that at all. It bothers me a little bit. And then But what really made me mad is that time I was at the gas station and that guy hit me up for change on the exact same thing I did. And kind of messed me up a little bit. But we give homeless people a hard time, you know. Seeing how we work our whole lives so we could save up enough money so we can finally stop working. They doing that shit right now. They've kind of beat us to the punch. I sometimes think I shouldn't, you know, it's a serious thing, and maybe I should figure something out to help out. And I thought about it one day, and I thought maybe if we just charge more for tents, we can fix everything and move back in the house. All right, no more. No, I won't charge more for tents. Scratch that idea. So I'm in an interracial relationship. All right, thank you for that. It's different. It is different, but I realize that we're just like all other couples. We're both miserable. Yep. But I feel like I've been with her for so long that I feel I'm real close to just finding out truly what black love is all about. Well, and I think I got enough time in now to get at least half that reparations check when it comes in. You guys ever notice when white people use the word diverse? It really just means there's going to be a lot of black folks there? So I grew up listening to gangster rap. I loved it growing up. And as I got older and the weed got stronger, I realized it's scaring the shit out of me. Yeah, so I tried to come up with a solution. I started listening to the young ladies, the female rappers, like light-skinned Keisha, an acrobatic little bitch, do a flip on a dick. I was like, what was I listening to all that shoot 'em up stuff when this is where it's at right here? The side effect to that is now I'm scared of bad bitches. Who'd have thought? So, but there is another group I fell in love with. I don't know if y'all familiar with the City Girls. All right now. All you badass bitches, pay attention. I was smoking weed the other day and a City Girl song it came on. It started out, I'm a motherfucking city girl. I talk shit, I like money, and I like bags. And I thought to myself, God damn, I'm this close to being a city girl right now. Period. Real hot girl shit. Yeah, I know that's Megan, right? And hot girl summer is coming. I can't wait. I'm gonna just say thank you right now to all you ladies, because us men, we really enjoy it when you dress up as strippers to run to Walmart. We really like that. We get a kick out of that, for real. And I know at the same time you ladies are looking at me thinking I can't wait till it gets cold again so that fat guy puts more clothes back on. You know, the other day I looked at my phone. Well, it talks to me. I looked at the temperature on my phone. It said it was 41 degrees outside, but it feels like it's 27. And I'm like, when the hell did we have to start doing word problems to figure out the temperature? That'd be like me telling you ladies, hey ladies, I got a really big dick, but it feels like a small one. Doesn't even make sense. So, man, I'm just gonna tell you this one last thing before I jump off here. A close friend of mine had said, hey, yeah, I noticed you lost a lot of sight and you're kind of going through it. What do you think you'll miss the most when it's all gone? And I had to think about it. I was like, you know, could it be a sunset, you know? Or maybe the stars in the sky on a clear night? Or a smile on a small kid's face? Nah, it's little people porn. Hey, I want to tell y'all, please follow me at Larry Danflows on Instagram, Larry Danflows on Facebook. I'll be at the Laugh Zone in Dayton, Ohio, March 7th and 8th with some other funny people. It's going to be a great time, and enjoy the show, and thanks for coming out. Give it up to your host, Cassie.
Give it up for Larry.